Oh, okay. Too loud. Okay. Hello. Welcome traders in hashtag and the mindset community. Community that I'm building for everyone, which is who believes that we deserve great life, we can have great life, and the only thing that might be stopping us is our mindset, the way we think about ourselves, the way we believe about ourselves and about other people, world around us, all that kind of things. And in this community, we're looking at the ways how we can improve and transform our mindset so it will support us on our path to our desired lives. If you're here first time, my name is Rad and it's my great honor to be your host today. And today I would like to talk about art of compassionate communication, or like the book I've read a while ago and I'm coming back to it quite often, the art of non-violent communication. So what I mean by this, from experience, when I was a teenager, I remember many situations when I had to prove my right, especially if I knew it, that I'm right. I went to some extent to just dig in all the information that I could, do some researches, and bring all of this to the discussion and, put it there and, yeah, see, I'm right. It's stated there, I'm right. It's my truth. And I remember many times I was fighting, especially with my stepfather and his kids, to prove myself, to prove that I'm the one who knows better. Although I never felt actually satisfied with this, I always was looking for more to prove them wrong even more often. That was kind of like a mad circle. And when I came across this book, Nonviolent Communication, I realized what I was doing actually to myself, because they didn't bother, they didn't care. Usually they just laughed all the way through my monologue, so to say, through my proving they wrong. And then, like I said, with this book, I've realized that I was actually hurting myself. It wasn't really helpful, neither to them nor to me. They didn't care if I'm right or not. And I was going in the mad circles, getting anxious, annoyed, mad even, angry, just because I knew I was right and they didn't care. I knew I have proofs for that. They didn't care. How many situations you had in your life when you were trying so badly, so hard to prove yourself, that you prove that you're right? Have you asked yourself in this moment, what is my real intention behind this? Was it really to prove them wrong, to correct them, to help them to see their mistakes and, help them to improve their lives? Or was it more to prove yourself, prove your ego, prove that you are a better person, you know better? Because that was me. That was me on that time. Now I know if someone have his idea, his vision, his beliefs, it's not my duty nor anyone else to correct this. One more thing what I've learned, if someone won't acknowledge this, if someone don't want to change, if someone don't want to acknowledge their mistakes, they never will. Also, what I've heard from Jeremiah Krakowski, if you try to correct someone. Doesn't matter if you're right or not. It just creates resistance. That's it. Think about the situation when you were corrected by someone. How did you feel? Did you were you be great? Was you grateful for this? Appreciative that someone point out your mistakes? Points out that you're wrong? Or you were stiff and try to protect your point of view, even though deep inside you knew that this person is right? You know, the whole point of communication, of discussion, is not to convince someone to your point of view, to think as you. We all have our own points of view, and that's okay, that's completely perfect. And if someone does not agree with you, that doesn't mean this person is actually wrong. And even though, like I said before, no one has any right to correct that person. If this person will want to be corrected, it will ask for help. It will ask for guidance, right?
Fancy a career change or learn to upskill?
If this person won't feel that kind of need, or will be convinced that it's right,
Campuses in
you can't do anything. The other thing is, what I wanted to say now. This advertisement just kicked me out of the... Alright, yeah. So the other thing is, whenever you see someone has different point of view than you, and you're quite convinced that you're the right one, great thing to do on that kind of situation, is to wear this person's shoes. So try to understand why he or she has this kind of point of view. Try to walk in his shoes or her shoes for a while to understand where that come from, why this kind of, why he have this kind of way of thinking, perceiving things. Because this, how we perceive world, is mainly based on how we grow up, how we learn, on our experience from the past. So even though you still will not agree with this person, you still will be convinced that you're the one who has right. Even though you at least understand someone else's point of view, when from someone else come, when someone come from. I believe that's the way it should be said. It can be said and be said. Okay. A great quote from Marcus Aurelius is to not be like your enemy. In the sense that we can kind of translate this to this situation. Don't be as the person you try to convince to. So understand that there is no point in fighting, in pressing on someone to change their mind. I remember also the other way around in my childhood, in my teenage years. It was like my mother usually was the one who was trying to convince me that her point of view is better for me. And even though deep inside I knew that in some cases she was right, I went into that kind of mode that I've agreed with her, just for the peace of the mind. I agree with her, then I've done exactly what I've thought, not what she told me. I've done the way I wanted. It was half and half, that sometimes my way was okay as well, because the effect was the one she expected. Even though I didn't proceed with her way. But there were situations when I got hurt, right? But from there, I got my experience. So why not allow other person who you see obviously is wrong, whom you see that it will get hard, why don't let this person hurt themselves and get that experience and learn from that experience? Think about it. In any case, you would like to get some support. You would like to join the community where people like-minded are helping each other, supporting each other on their path, on this journey called life, to their goals, to their dreams, to your goals, to your dreams. If you would like to find out people who are like-minded and want to support you as well, and you can share your experience, your knowledge with them as well, I'm inviting you to join #CanDoMindset community on Facebook. Also, still for last week, I'm running free coaching calls with myself. If you find me on Facebook, Radoslav Chomik, in service tab there is discovery call, or if you go to my website radoslavchomik.com/free call, there you can schedule a discovery call, or actually it's a coaching session with myself. It's for free. We can go through your dreams, your desires, find clarity on them, and create a plan for yourself to help you so you can introduce it in your life, you can use it in your life, and you can move on from place you are in to your goals. With all this, from bottom of my heart, I wish you many blessings.